Speak sponsored by rxcardclub.com. Get a free prescription drug card and save up to 85% on prescription drugs. rxcardclub.com. Medical news. New approach targets social skills to help schizophrenia patients heal. New approach targets social skills to help schizophrenia patients heal. Break-in number 148. A new study from Case Western Reserve University suggests a major shift in schizophrenia treatment, one that focuses on helping patients better interpret social cues. Break-and number 156. We've been treating schizophrenia with a one-size-fits-all approach for decades, and number 157. Jessica Wojdalik, an assistant professor at the Cleveland University's School of Applied Social Sciences, said in a news release. And number 156, now we have a specific target that could help young patients get their lives back on track much faster. Break the findings. And number 148, published recently in the journal Psychiatry Research. And number 148, identify a key brain function known as social inference skills as a potential new focus for early treatment. It's a person's ability to. And number 156, read between the lines. And number 157, in social situations. Break schizophrenia, a serious mental illness that affects how people think, feel and behave, often begins during the teenage years when the brain is still developing, according to the National Institute of Mental Health. Break this timing can have lifelong effects on relationships, learning and emotional control. Break the new study found that improving patients' ability to interpret tone, body language and sarcasm. And number 148, skills essential for navigating everyday interactions. And number 148, could help them function better in everyday life. Break and number 156, think of social inference as your brain's social detective work, and number 157, lead author Anji Kotwani, a doctoral student in applied social sciences at Case Western, said in a news release. And number 156, it's how you figure out what someone really means when they say. And number 152, fine in a certain tone, or how you know when someone is being sarcastic versus serious. And number 157. Break the research team studied 102 patients in the early stages of schizophrenia and found that social cognition, the brain's ability to understand and respond to social cues, serves as a critical link between basic thinking skills and day-to-day functioning. Break less than /speak. Break their results suggest that training programs that strengthen social inference skills through structured computer games or guided worksheets could be more effective than traditional methods focused on memory or attention alone. Break researchers hope the findings will help shape new community-based treatment programs aimed at young folks newly diagnosed with schizophrenia. Break and number 156, addressing both thinking skills and social understanding offers the best hope for functional recovery in early schizophrenia, and number 157, Kotwani said. Break sources: Case Western Reserve University, news release, October 8, 2025. Break disclaimer: statistical data in medical articles provide general trends and do not pertain to individuals. Individual factors can vary greatly. Always seek personalized medical advice for individual healthcare decisions. Break and copy, 2025 Health Day. All rights reserved. Break ad as a preferred source on Google. Read this next: 700 plus CDC layoffs reversed amid backlash over cuts to disease response teams. Break and number 148, layoff notices to some 740 workers at the U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, have been rescinded. While personnel leading the Break ketogenic diet may protect against prenatal stress, study finds. Break and number 148, a high-fat, low-carbohydrate ketogenic keto diet may help protect young animals from the lasting effects of stress experienced before birth. New. Break: Joe Biden begins treatment for aggressive prostate cancer. Break and number 148, Former President Joe Biden is now receiving radiation and hormone therapy to treat an aggressive form of prostate cancer, his office confirmed. Break more news resources to MedWatch Drug Alerts Daily Med News for health professionals. New drug approvals, new drug applications, drug shortages, clinical trial results, generic drug approvals. Subscribe to our newsletter. Break whatever your topic of interest. Subscribe to our newsletters to get the best of drugs.com in your inbox. rxcardclub.com. Get a free prescription drug card and save up to 80% on prescription drugs. Less than /speak.